In the icon of our Mother of Perpetual Help, the child Jesus is not portrayed with physical proportions of an infant, but almost appears as an adult in a little form. This has been interpreted to indicate that he is God, having infinite knowledge, yet he is human as well. For he clings to his mother's hand in fear while gazing up towards the angel over his shoulders. One of his sandals is loosened, signifying that he ran to his mother in haste. This question comes to mind: why was the child Jesus frightened? The angels in the picture are holding instruments of his passion and death. The angel on the left bearing the gall, the lance, and the reed, while the angel on the right holding the cross and nails. Their hands are covered with a cloth or veil, much like the veil that the priest holds when blessing with the Blessed Sacrament in the monstrance at benediction. The face of Our Lady is grave and sorrowful, with her eyes not directed at Jesus, but at us. One feels that she is pleading with us to avoid sin, which has caused her Son to suffer so much for us. Or her gaze tells us that just as Jesus ran to her, his mother, and found refuge, so too we may run to Mary. Our Lady is clothed in the colors of royalty. Her tunic is of dark red, and her mantle is dark blue with green lining. The child Jesus also wears the colors of royalty. Both Jesus and Mary have golden halos, but Christ's halo is decorated with a cross as a sign of his divinity. The Greek initial next to the head of Our Lady identifies her as Mother of God, while those next to the child are the abbreviation for Jesus Christ. The letters over the angel's head indicate the one on the left as Saint Michael and the one on the right as Saint Gabriel. The eight-pointed star on Our Lady's veil tells us that she is the star of the sea, the star that leads us to Jesus. The small ornate cross to the left of the star reinforces this concept. Mary's mouth is small to indicate her spirit of silence and prayer. The eyes are large, for they see all our troubles and needs, and are always turned towards us. Christ's hands, turned palm down in his mother's hand, indicate that he has placed the graces of the redemption in her. Keeping Our Lady's hand does not clasp those of her Son, but remains open, inviting us to put our hands in hers along with those of Jesus. As in other icons, the background of the painting is gold to symbolize heaven, where Jesus and Mary now reign in glory. The light of heaven shines through their clothing, illuminating not only the picture itself, but those who behold it. This radiance speaks to us of God's light and grace, strengthening and consoling us all as we journey through life to our heavenly goal. Finally, it is of no small significance that our Blessed Mother herself referred to the icon by the title of Holy Mary of Perpetual Help. Surely, this, along with the symbolism we see in the picture, should assure us of the loving concern and tenderness our Blessed Mother has for all of us, and her ardent desire to be a source of perpetual help to all who call upon her. Our Lady of Perpetual Help, pray for us. Our Lady of Perpetual Help, pray for us.